Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Fields K1 World Grand Prix 2008 semi-final bout number 1. And now, entering from the blue stage, from Suriname, Íirol Zimmerman.
Two-year-old bone crusher Íirol Zimmerman from Holland makes his way to centre ring, looking to become the youngest ever K1 Grand Prix champion. His record now stands at 6-0, with 3 knockouts for a 60% KO ratio on the bone crusher. He looks psyched, and maybe that confidence is peaking yet again on Zimmerman. As we said, he was done no favours by Everton Teixeira in their quarter-final earlier on tonight. Is he carrying some injury, or is he putting up a very brave face to cover up any doubts he may have here? We will find out shortly. We are joined ringside. It's great to have him here. The big bad beauty daddy, Sugar Ray, back in the winner's circle, brother. Well done, Ray.
Thank you, brother. I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad to be part of this awesome atmosphere. And as we know, Zimmerman, as one of the young fighters, has actually made it to the semi-finals.
Brother, where did you pull those spinning back fists out of? Hey, Kimbo was out of his seat.
I'm glad, brother. It's awesome to see you here.
I'm glad to be here. Íirol Zimmerman, a long walk to centre ring, and he is ready to throw down with Hurry.
And now, entering from the red stage, from Morocco, Hárي.
Sur la jambe, à la passion douceur. Arrêtez de vous risquer comme des chiens pousseurs. Arrêtez de montrer sur des pas de perquisition avec une mère en pleurs. Sinon, on va toujours les clips, on dit c'est mort. Tu peux dans tes clips, tu sais pas où là, ça. Tu te derrière chez les lèvres en ça. Lève ton poing, lève ton là.
First, as a winner, coming from the red stage,
The bad boy, Hárي, makes his way to centre ring, absolutely demolishing Mr. K1, Peter Ertz, in his quarter-final. Peter Ertz, who came into tonight's tournament as the outright favourite. Hárي, joint second favourite with Premier Benjaski. Nobody thought Harry would come out guns blazing and absolutely handle Peter Rhodes the way he did. But he's back again. It's a fresh Harry looking to square down now with Zimmerman. Sugar Ray Sefo. This one is going to go bananas.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the freshness out of all the guys and the sharpness out of all the guys in the quarterfinals, actually Harry. And as we know, that's the biggest talent out there today. And I mean, the way he won the fight against Peter was amazing. And, you know, he's the one that's looking to be the favorite at the moment.
Harry, whose K1 record now stands at 15-3 with 11 knockouts, 69% KO ratio for the 23-year-old. Look at the intensity on the face of Zimmerman. Here's Jimmy Lennon Jr.
All right, fans, here we go. Semi-final action scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with orange trim. He made his way to the semifinals with a third-round majority decision win. Introducing Éirol, the Bone Crusher Zimmerman.
Zimmerman at 6'3", 227 pounds.
And his opponent across the ring on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with red trim. He made his way to the semifinals by way of a second-round TKO. Introducing the Golden Boy, Badr Hari.
Badr Hari, 6'6", 203, A1 World Heavyweight Champion. His first ever semi-final appearance in the K1 Grand Prix. Last year didn't make it out of the quarter-final stage against the Flying Dutchman, Remy Benjaski. It is an all-Dutch battle. Originally, though, Suriname in the blue corner, Éirol Zimmerman. Morocco in the red corner of Badr Hari, in the stare down between K1's two bad boys, two loudest mouths, two cockiest. What a lineup we've got here. We are pimping ringside. Ray Sefo, Kimbo Slice, Ernesto Hoost, Mike Kogan, and myself, Michael Chiavello. Semi-final number one from the sold-out Yokohama Arena in Japan. The Fields K1 World Grand Prix, wherever you're watching around the world, especially all of our fans in the US watching live for the first time on HDNet. We hope you're enjoying it just as much as we are. The winner of this one goes through to the final. They trade leg kicks early, and neither man wants to take a backward step. Both men throw with a lot of power, Sugar Ray.
This is exactly what Zimmerman needs to do, is actually take the fight to Badr. Because, as you know, if he sits back, Badr's much quicker and a lot technical when he's laying those leg kicks.
It's easier said than done.
Right, that's right.
Jab outside thigh kick from Badr Hari is the bread and butter combination of the Moroccan. Gloves up nice and high on both men. Jab two from Zimmerman at full extension, leaves the lead leg out there. And Badr pays. Oh, cracks away to the liver section. The slap of that one reverberated around the Yokohama Arena. If this one goes through to the latter rounds into the third, it'll be interesting to see if Zimmerman lasts, given the punishment he took from Teixeira in their quarterfinal. As we said earlier, Badr Hari, the fresher of the two.
But still, I think that Badr doesn't look as focused as he was with Peter. And with Peter, he started smoking, and now he's much more relaxed.
As opposed to Zimmerman, who's actually looking much better than he did against Teixeira.
That's absolutely right.
Hari.
Zimmerman definitely looks a lot sharper in this fight than he did in his first fight. So I guess they just needed to have that first fight out of the way to warm up.
Zimmerman in his first ever K1 Grand Prix. Shook off the nerves now. 1.5 minutes remaining here in the first round of three. Body shot, belly button through the back there from Badr Hari.
That was a very nice straight right.
Hari in center ring, keeping agile on the balls of his feet. Thought about a Superman punch. Walk right hand, hit Éirol Zimmerman. Nice jab, just threads it through the defense. Gets great extension on the right hand, and a nice counter from Hari. Got him against the ropes, no, goes to the liver, then to the head. Éirol in trouble. Here comes Hari, and Zimmerman tries to juke off the ropes. A good old-fashioned Donnybrook in the corner, Ray.
Zimmerman took that well, recovered, came back and countered back. So
I was just getting ready to say, I don't know about Zimmerman in trouble. He looked like he was doing pretty good defense.
No,
there.
Absolutely.
Badr Hari opening up momentarily, and Zimmerman edges forward, wants to throw the right, does.
I like to see Badr use that jab a little bit more, just to find his range. like Ernesto said earlier, in the first fight, you know, used his jab. He was smoking against Peter Ertz, so, you know, for this fight, I think he needs to go out, work off his jab a little bit more, just to find his distance.
Under 30 seconds remaining here in the first round of 3. Jab outside, thigh kick from Zimmerman. And one for the judges to call. Right hand there from Zimmerman as Butter goes to the body. 10 seconds remaining. Butter chopping the lead leg again, thumps to the midsection. Errol shakes his head and says, you've got to do better than that, Butter. Right hand lead from Butter, then the jab over the top. End of the first round, we go to the towels. Kimbo's slice. You've got to love that first round. These two guys mean business.
Yes, very exciting first round. Very exciting.
Kimbo, if you had to lean one way, would you go Butter Hurry? Would you go Errol, or do you go a drawn round?
I like Butter Hurry.
Okay, let's do the run of the table here, Ernesto.
Yeah, I agree with Kimbo. I mean, Butter was the aggressor in this round, and although Errol came back a few times, Butter landed more punches and kicks.
Sugar Ray.
Absolutely. Butter worked well to the body. And, you know, like I said earlier, I like to see him use his jab a little bit more, but definitely Butter.
And Mike Hogan, we're going to make it unanimous to Butter in the first round.
I would have to give it to Butter Hurry, but only because of activity. I don't think he did any substantial damage to Errol Zimmerman. I think Zimmerman just kind of slowed down towards the end of the fight.
The judges do agree, all 3 judges giving it 10-9 to Butter Hurry after 1. We are ready to rock and roll. Second round of action, semi-final number 1. The winner to take on either Gokhan Sahi or Remy Bonjaski. Nice jab.
Beautiful jab.
Succulent technique from Butter Hurry as always, and thrown with power. That's the beauty of watching the K1 World Heavyweight Champion.
There's that jab Ernesto's talking about.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's what we were calling all along, right?
Jab, body shot once more, and digging away to the liver section. Good handiwork so far from Butter Hurry, dominating the boxing contest, then switches up, round kick to the head. Errol tries to return the favour off the back leg.
I gotta say, I'm quite impressed with Errol in this fight, because in the first one, he just looked lethargic, and yet this one, he's very sharp.
Maybe he needed, as you earlier said it earlier, to warm up.
Well, but he needs to do something though. He needs to steal the momentum, and he needs to start attacking. He can't just, you know, keep.
Butter missed with the front kick, then slammed the thigh kick on Errol. Under 2 minutes remaining here in the second. Spinning heel kick to the midsection, looking for the gut muncher. Didn't work for Bone Crusher Zimmerman.
I must have been watching when I fought Hamong Choi.
Sugar Ray pulling out all the tricks here tonight as referee gives a brief adjustment to the groin guard of Butter Hurry. Zimmerman needs to start throwing down here. Butter circles off to his right, cracks the leg kick. Zimmerman checks it. Shin on shin. Right hand lead, tagging left over the top of the right glove. Good combination from Butter.
What I love about Butter is very explosive and very quick.
High left round kick. Trying to loop the shin across the forehead of Zimmerman. Oh, smack back! Smack back! Smack back! Butter Hurry's going to ride the count here. He says he's okay. He'll take a breather. There's the right hand we talked about, Kimbo.
He landed.
Listen to this place erupt. Yokohama Arena has come alive.
That's amazing. He went for that right uppercut, actually, and ended up eating a overhand right by Zimmerman.
We told you all night one of the sharpest right hands in all of K1 is on the 22-year-old Zimmerman. And here comes Hurry, digging away to the liver, then to the head, goes back to the body. Uppercut almost took out the ring light. Zimmerman tries to thread the right hand again. Oh, big body shot from Butter on the inside. Rocks the head back with a jab. Goes to the stomach once more. Zimmerman pokes his tongue out.
I mean, seriously, I mean, if Zimmerman pulls this one off, it's going to ruin Butter.
Well, you know what, but there was one thing that was questionable about Butter going into any of these fights, and that was his chin.
Right.
And obviously Zimmerman just exposed it.
No, but it was a very hard shot. And he comes back very good.
Oh, he went for the Lecco Buster, the spinning heel kick. Final 5 seconds of the second round. Butter, oh, the big combo! The tide is turned! The tide is turned! The pendulum has swung! The pendulum has swung! And the listen to this place erupt!
Oh, my goodness. I
This
mean,
is unbelievable.
as you would say, Mike, you can't script things like this.
Unbelievable. I tell you what, Ernesto, shades of when we commentated Butter versus Ruslan Karayev.
Yeah.
Ruslan dropped Butter, then Butter got up and dropped Ruslan.
Well, sometimes it looks like it's literally with Butter. I mean, he needs to get a slap in the head sometimes to wake up.
Yeah.
This is what it looked like.
You know, he's playing around. Home Choi knocks him down. Butter gets up and just annihilates the guy's rib.
Right.
Sugar Ray.
But no spinning.
That's what K1 is all about. Rounds of action like that.
Absolutely. I mean, and we said all along, love or hate Butter, he's the biggest talent out there today, and he's proven to us not only that he deserves to go to the final, but also the fact that he can take a shot and come back.
All three judges are giving that one 8 points apiece, so a drawn round. One more round to go. 3 minutes will decide.
What was the first round?
First round was all 10-9 in favor of Butter. So Butter Hurry is still ahead by a point. Listen to the applause. This is why K1 is the greatest fight promotion on the planet. No one quite does it like K1, and the Grand Prix is the Mac Daddy, the granddaddy of them all. Thrusting jab from Butter Hurry. They are absolutely swinging for the KO here in the third round.
That's a beautiful jab by Butter. And all along we've said that, you know, he needs to work off that jab. And that jab's eating Zimmerman's face all night.
Oh, nice right-hand counter from Butter Hurry. To the schnoggin again of Éirol Zimmerman. Thrust out the jab. Full extension. Good reach. Zimmerman edges forward. He'll look to fire the right hand and again eats the leather off the lead of Butter Hurry.
I like to see Zimmerman move his head a little bit because he's just walking in and eating the jab.
The jab, Butter's jab is so
Oh,
soft.
and he drops him with the jab.
Great jab.
Well, no knockdown, says the referee. He upended him with the jab. Beautifully done. The timing. Well, Butter Hurry shouldn't be Moroccan. He should be Swiss with timing like that.
I don't think Zimmerman is seeing those jabs. I'm sure he wants to get his head out of the way too, but I think they're just too damn fast for him.
But still, it can go both ways.
Oh, the big shot again off the right hand. Éirol shrugs it off and comes forward. Half a round remaining here in the third and final. Both men are throwing caution to the wind. Sticking jab again.
Butter's
Butter Hurry, foot meets mouth.
I don't think Zimmerman wants to eat a foot like that.
That's a foot sandwich.
Butter's jab is like a straight right hand. It's just out there so fast that Zimmerman can't even see it.
Oh,
To Zimmerman's credit, he's standing there and taking it,
No, absolutely.
including a straight right hand that he just took.
K1 World Heavyweight Champion.
It's over.
Zimmerman's not going to get up. He's not going to get up. It's over. It's over. It's good night, Irene. A standing ovation.
That's an amazing fight. An amazing fight.
What do you think about that, Kimbo?
Man, that was very exciting. Very exciting.
Kimbo, after a fight like that, I want to say to you, welcome to our world of K1 Live.
Hey, it's an honor to be here. I knew Butter was in his zone, you know, he was in his zone. Éirol Zimmerman was in trouble. Butter was in his zone.
That was one of the most unbelievable K1 fights we have seen in a Grand Prix, Ray, for a long, long time.
No, absolutely. I mean, like, you know, this is the type of fight, you know, going back to the days of Ernesto Hoost, Peter Urch, Roland Banner, Andy Hook, all the top names. I mean, this is exactly what it used to be.
Let's not be so modest, because you're about that age group, buddy boy. Let's not act like you're a young gun.
I'm not. Oh.
We were taught you are the Mr. K1 as any of them.
Ernesto,
Thank you.
Yes.
the all-time greatest. Your analysis of that performance as Butter Hurry crosses our commentary position gives us the high five. Your analysis of Butter's performance and how he is looking with one more fight to go.
As I say, he looked very sharp. He started at a slower pace than when he fought with Peter. But then, especially after he got down, then he woke up, and that's the way it has to be.
A devastating right hand, smack bang on the kisser, dead center of the ring. Éirol Zimmerman going down face first. It is one for the highlight reel from the human highlight reel, Hari. And Zimmerman was on the astral plane. This crowd absolutely showering Hari. They adore him here in Japan and all over the world, because the K1's heavyweight champion is through to the K1 Grand Prix final.
And the sales of Kia automobiles are soaring all over the world. People are running buying Kia.
I'm going to go get one. Gentlemen,
They told me to say that.
this from the man who just bought his new Bentley. Congratulations.